With Ben Affleck, if you want to call it love, then yes, I was in love. After watching Pearl Harbor, I was
No
in good
man crushes.
standard. When you're in high school, maybe you find one of your seniors really cute or really sweet. They're that type, but not love. अभी कुछ नहीं है शादी का. I think अभी होगा भी तो it'll just be. I don't think I'm somebody who's going to make any announcement or anything of that sort. So when my films do well, like Uri did really well, Bala did really well, I'm very happy. But that didn't change anything in me. And similarly, if God forbid tomorrow something doesn't do well, provided obviously I am prepared, I've seen the film and I know what's going to happen. I'm okay with it too. Maybe people never approach me. I was actually told in university that you always, which is true actually, I had this invisible fence around me and people were too scared, guys were too scared to approach you, fearing either rejection of either or a slap. I think there's only one kind of love, which is old school love. In the cities, despite there being almost, you have everything, you have your independence, you have everything, and yet there is a big vacuum, yet there's a big, I don't know what I want, or I don't know what's missing, I don't know why it's not working out. When you are in a relationship, I think it demands a certain kind of, I wouldn't say a compromise, or I wouldn't say a adjustment. There needs to be adjustments and sometimes a sacrifice of I don't know what, from both the people, from both the sides, not just one.
So ever since I started working at Pink Villa, one of the few people who have supported me through and through has to be Yami Gautam. For all her films or no release, she's always said yes to interviews with me. Today, joining us for a fun round of conversation is Yami again.
Hi, Nain. That was a very sweet introduction.
मैंने बहुत कुछ बोल दिया exactly.
No, that was really sweet.
Fun. I wanted to ask you that ये शादी का एक film है. This is usually wedding films are like the happiest films, right? From whether you see Hum Aapke Hai Kaun to any other, even Mere Yaar Ki Shaadi, these are films like you watch and you want to watch even when you're sad, even when you're happy. These are films that you can watch anytime. Did that connect with you when you read the script of the film?
See, all the films that you've named, yes, I mean, they are the films that we've grown up, watching. But Ginny With Sunny, when I read it, no, I think it was much more than only Shadi ka film, because there's a story which leads to that wedding, and the other characters are also very pivotal. Both Ginny and Sunny themselves, when you watch them, if you've seen the trailer, they're very different as people. They're very different as in terms of expression, in terms of the way they carry themselves.
Yeah.
They're very different. So it's a journey of two such really different people exploring not just the relationship amongst themselves, but also their own individualities, and then coming together, not coming together, or whatever, however it goes. So yeah, I think it was. So for me, no, that's not where I connected when I read the film. But yes, the song bit, the bits that you get to dance, for sure.
Yami, when we think of love, certain people still believe in old school love, and today there are dating apps and there are different kinds of love, all each to their own. Which category do you belong to? How would you define your opinion on love?
I think there's only one kind of love, which is old school love, and the other kind of love is I mean, that's fine, that's a different expression. I mean, obviously it's a new age, it's a digital age where it brings with itself options also, to be able to express or look for your partner, but at the same time a lot of complexities also, but I belong to that old school age of love. Yeah.
When I am asking you this because I believe in the same kind of love. My mother and father, they've been married for 41 years. I'm sure, your mom and dad also have shared a beautiful relationship, and we have seen them over the years and they've been so loving towards each other. I don't think our generation maximum can do that, like the majority of our generation, which is why my previous question was like that. Do you feel that for people like us who believe in that kind of an old school love, it becomes difficult to find love in today's times? Does
It
it become
does.
difficult for you?
I
Yeah.
think it does. It does become difficult because, as I said, उस चीज के मायने, उस चीज का मतलब भी बहुत बदल गया है, बहुत कुछ और हो गया है. I don't connect with it, but majority of people do, and I think that is one of the reasons why, despite there being, at least in the cities, despite there being almost you have everything, you have your independence, you have everything, you know, and yet there is a big vacuum, yet there's a big, I don't know what I want, or I don't know what's missing, I don't know why it's not working out.
Yeah.
Because I think those the value system of, or that when you are in a relationship, I think it demands a certain kind of I wouldn't say a compromise, or I wouldn't say a maybe adjustment. You know, there needs to be adjustments, and sometimes a sacrifice of I don't know what, from both the people, from both the sides, not just one.
Yeah.
So it takes adjustment, it takes some things, you know, it's almost like there's a bench and you were, you know, you were comfortable, you're comfortable, and then suddenly there's another person, then his family, and then his family. But so you have to make space, you have to be willing enough to make space to adjust and you know, be happy. So that that is a problem, because we are too clear about what we want or what I want, but you don't want to hear that what, you know, will make this relationship nurture. That requires two people, that requires a lot more than love. So
you were talking about the fact that it becomes difficult, right? जब बचपन का प्यार होता है ना, तो वो बहुत ही एक innocence वाला, sweet वाला प्यार होता है. Do you remember the first time you felt you were in love? Maybe it was just infatuation, but तब तो प्यार प्यार ही लगता है.
With Ben Affleck, if you want to call it love, then yes, I was in love. After watching Pearl Harbor, I was
No
in
man
fifth standard. You know, when you're in high school, maybe you find one of your seniors really cute, or really, like, you know, sweet. They're that type, but not love, but not really like love.
इसी जगह पे मुझे सुरीली की जरूरत थी, because सुरीली would have said,
wow, I'm gonna tell her.
You know, शादी की बात हो रही है, because शादी तो ऑन स्क्रीन हो रहे हैं, बहुत सारे मूवीज में हो रहे हैं, बैक टू बैक भी. तो यहाँ पे शादी की बात हो रही कि नहीं हो रही है रियल लाइफ में?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं हो रही. अब देखो ना, अब लॉकडाउन भी हो गया, पर मतलब हम लोगों का काम नहीं खत्म होता. तो आई थिंक अगर लॉकडाउन में भी काम पीछे तो अच्छी बात है. आई थिंक वेरी फॉर्चुनेट. तो देयर इज नो, अभी कुछ नहीं है शादी का. आई थिंक अभी होगा भी, तो इट जस्ट बी, आई डोंट थिंक आई एम समबडी हु इज गोइंग टू मेक एनी अनाउंसमेंट और एनीथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट.
या ओ, बट हो सकता है.
नहीं हो सकता. मैं बोल रही हूँ, द काइंड ऑफ पर्सन आई एम, सो बी इट लाइक पैंडेमिक और नो पैंडेमिक, I'll always be somebody who'll be very quiet about it. You're missing Surili na. You want her to tell you to interrupt. I can see it on your face, and I'm not interested in what you're saying. I just want her around.
So never have I ever, if you've done the situations, then you will take a sip of the water. Okay. Lied about your age.
Never.
Found somebody on a matrimonial site, or have signed up for a matrimonial site.
No.
Lied about your weight.
Weight? No. If I really put on, then it looks that I've put on weight. I don't need to.
Sometimes when you don't put on, maybe you have to be 50 kg and you're 48. Have you said I'm okay 50?
No.
Not that also. Cheated on someone ever?
No.
I knew this. Been cheated on by someone?
No. Thankfully, no.
Yeah. Had a terrible heartbreak?
Terrible heartbreak?
For anything. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be about anything in life. Like being really out and about. Like done.
Yeah.
And you don't have to share what it was about, but how did you gather yourself? Is there a defense mechanism that you follow to deal with such low situations in life?
Yeah, my parents just told me that, that's fine. I mean, the day you just accept it, that the day you make yourself comfortable with something you are not okay with as much as people are comfortable with success, you'll never have issues. I mean, a lot of things will get sorted in your life. So, and that really worked for me. So when my films do well, like Uri did really well, Bala did really well, I'm very happy, but that didn't change anything in me. And similarly, if God forbid tomorrow something doesn't do well, provided obviously I am prepared, I've seen the film and I know what's going to happen, I'm okay with it too. So that balanced perspective is something which is important.
But I think you have an amazing sense of balance and perspective in life. I'm being honest. This is direct dil se, huh?
Thank you.
Have had a really naughty dream about any other celebrity. It can be anybody, any celebrity.
No, thankfully
What?
I don't. You know what? Thankfully I don't remember dreams. बहुत मुश्किल से लाइफ में कोई एक दो ड्रीम्स होंगे जो मुझे याद होते होंगे. Like I don't remember what I dreamt last night. I don't remember. I don't remember, and I don't think so.
Have really liked or been hit on by somebody at somebody else's wedding?
Liked, when you're in when high school में हो कोई शादी attend कर रहे हो, maybe oh, somebody's looking at me, that's it. Now that's not called like hitting on or being hit on someone. That I think now this is something which is like people are more comfortable. I don't think back then in 90s, or maybe people never approached me. I was actually told in university that you always, which is true actually, I had this invisible fence around me and people were too scared, guys were too scared to approach you, fearing either rejection of either or a slap. So yeah, so I've never ever been hit upon. I'm not kidding. It's a revelation on your show.
No, it's not, because I know it. I knew it. Thanks to our lovely Suchi. Have been to a strip club or witnessed a strip show ever? Last one.
No.
I know you wouldn't have done this. But thankfully, I hope you had fun talking about love, marriage, and Guinea Wed Sunny.
Everybody's talking about, obviously, because film is about marriage, and everybody's talking about marriage. I'm like,
and thank you for doing this and all the best.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.